It all began in a garden, a beautiful garden, which God made just for us. In the middle of the garden was a tree. It was called the Tree of Knowledge of Good and Evil. The garden was full of plants and animals, and 2 people. The 2 people were perfect. They had done nothing wrong. They talked directly with God, face to face. They knew God, and God knew them. God gave them everything in this perfect garden, all the plants for food and the animals to befriend. He blessed them and told them to enjoy their lives doing everything they wanted to. God asked the people one thing. He gave them just one rule. He told them not to eat the fruit from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for if they did, humanity would suffer death. But the people couldn't keep themselves from the one thing, the only thing, which God asked them not to do. We had to eat the fruit which God told us not to. If God told us not to do it, we reasoned, He must be trying to keep us from something really good. Instead, we learned He was trying to keep us from something really bad: spiritual death, separation from God, separation from each other. God had given us perfection, and we gave it all away. But God was not going to leave us like that. He was not going to let us suffer while He watched. God took action on another tree. God became a human being just like us. He lived and ate and laughed, and He cried. He let Himself be beaten and punished for our sins. He let all of humanity laugh at Him and spit on Him. He watched His friends run away, and even a criminal mocked Him as He died. As He died on a tree, for it was at a tree where we chose sin instead of God, and it was on a tree where God chose us instead of life. It was at a tree where sin began, and it was on a tree where grace was given. LifeTree Church.